Hi everybody. This is just a quick tutorial to remind you about how you can use Google Slides. If you're already really confident and know how to use Google Slides to do some writing, you don't have to watch this tutorial. This is just for those of you who would enjoy a refresher. So when you open up your template, it's going to be blank, just like this one. And you can't type on a blank template. Before you type, you have to add a text box. Those are boxes that you can add, then you can type into. So this is what it looks like. It's this T with a box around it. So click on that, and then that's going to allow you to draw a text box wherever you want. So let's say you're going to put your title in. You might want to put your title on top and make a bigger text box like that. You might decide to change the font. So I'm going to choose, this is always one of my favorite ones for a title, this one called Ultra. So you can choose your favorite. And then you also want to choose a size. This is going to be how big your writing will be. And let's say that you're going to teach everybody how to play Go Fish as your procedure. You would write that in here, your title. Oops, spelling mistake. Once you get your title typed into your text box, you can actually make it smaller or bigger. And then you can take your mouse or your finger and hover it over the box until you see this little cross or T with arrows. And that means that you can move the text box when you see that. So I'm clicking on the text box and I can drag it and move it anywhere on the slide I want. I can put my title down here, but actually I think titles always look best at the top. So I can put it in the middle there. Okay, and I'm pretty happy with that. Now that I've got my title, if you want to add a second text box, maybe for materials or ingredients, you can just click on text box again, draw another one. Sometimes I like to put a line around the outside of my text box. If you like to do that, I didn't do that in the title, but if you do like a line, you can come up here to the picture of the lines. These are the borders, and you can choose the size of border you would like. And you can even decide which color you would like to make that border. Sometimes I like to make the inside a different color. You could just come up to the paint bucket and you can add a different color on the inside. And once again, when you're ready and you like your box, you can choose your font and the size, and you can type whatever word you need to type right into the box, okay? Ooh, I spelled materials wrong again. So that's how to add text boxes to your Google slide. You can move them around after you've got them on there to where you like them. Let's say you want to add an image, because this one's going to be about playing Go Fish. I might add an image of cards. I'm going to show you how to do that really easily. You can come up to Insert, click on that, choose Image. If you've got one on your computer, you can upload it, but I often don't, and I like to just search. All of these images that Google will pull up are images that we're allowed to use. So in the search box, I might write playing cards. And when I search that, a whole bunch of different options will come up. Let's see. I like this one. Choose the image you like. Click on it. It will select it by giving it a check mark. And then you can just come down here and press the word insert. And that will insert the picture right onto your slide. This is obviously way too big because I definitely have to write my procedure, but I can make it smaller. And I can move that again by just clicking on the box until you see the little 4 arrows, the cross T, and you can bring it up and put it somewhere different if you like. Okay, so there's some tips to get you started on the Google slide. Of course, if you're having a really hard time using a Google slide to write, you can always write on a piece of paper. I hope this tutorial helped you remember some of the features of Google Slides and how to use them to type. Have fun writing. I can't wait to read your procedures. Bye-bye.